Oh man, so is Drake in his feelings because Charlamagne is right? The other day I played a clip for y'all from Brilliant Idiots of Charlamagne saying that no one really cared about Drake's new record with SZA, Slime You Out. If you haven't seen that, I'll catch y'all up with that later, but Drake wasn't really feeling that. He responded this morning saying this right here. Are you okay, Leonard? You kinda wearing me out, G. Like you really obsessed with me or something, like for years you look in the mirror and wish you saw my reflection type shit. Whatever you gotta do, let it out. I'm sure your 435 loyal fans will stand by you, you fucking goof. He then shared these things in his story. This old Vlad TV clip with him saying there's 3 sexual orientations out there.
3 sexual orientations out here. It's gay, straight, and Drake. And Drake is just a whole different type of breed. It don't got nothing to do with nothing other than he's just a different type of breed, man.
He also says in deep thought about how you the off-brand Morris Chestnut, and he posted this photo as well. The Morris Chestnut joke is funny, but it's lazy, because that's been a Breakfast Club joke for the past 10 plus years. But Charlamagne heard all of this and responded on the Breakfast Club.
Speaking of Drake, you talked to your friend today, Charlamagne?
What do you mean?
Drake.
No.
Drake?
What happened?
Well, okay, so this morning, Drake was a little bit upset about some things that you had to say.
Drake put out a song last Friday, and nobody cared.
What was the song?
The Drake and SZA record. It came out last Friday, and people just started talking about the lyrics yesterday. I'm in the group chat, and I'm like, damn, Drake put out this record Friday, and people just getting to the lyrics on a Monday?
I mean,
that's not Drake. Like, he's gonna be fine regardless. I just think that, you know, it's also, you look at the album cover and you hear the title for All My Dogs. I think we was looking for something a little bit more harder.
Okay, so after these comments, and I will say I do agree with the fact that the song came and went, and the biggest point of it was the Halle Berry situation.
It's going to debut at #1, they saying, though.
It's Drake, of course. So after this, Drake went to his Insta story. He posted a few things. So he posted some photos of you, and then he actually removed it, but I screenshotted it. He posted a message. He said, are you okay, Leonard? You're kind of Leonard, sorry. You're kind of weirding me out, G. Like you really obsessed with me or something for years. Like you look in the mirror and wish you saw my reflection. Whatever you gotta do to let it out. I'm sure all 435 of your loyal fans will stand by you. You effing goof.
And then he called me off-brand Morris Chestnut.
He did.
I agree with that.
And he put the picture of you with the sweater where you're like really trying to channel it in. Like you were trying hard.
I agree with that. Definitely.
You definitely had a Morris Chestnut move.
I want to tell y'all something, but you're not going to believe me because I'm lying. But Drake and I plan this out every time he drops an album. I'm part of the album rollout. He drops a record, I critique it. It brings more attention to the record, more attention to the project. I keep telling Drake he doesn't need me to do that. He's Drake, but for whatever reason, he wants me to do it, so I oblige. Okay?
I don't believe you.
I'm just telling you. It wasn't always like that, though. Back in the day, I can honestly say I was hating on Drake for fun. It was hilarious, at least to me. Like, you know, he posted one this morning that I forgot I even said, where I said it was a
3 orientations.
3 sexual orientations. Gay, straight, and Drake. Yes. Hilarious. All right? But that's just hate. Okay? But after back to back, and he sent the bottles with the note, let's be friends, we came to an understanding. And we agreed whenever he drops certain songs, I will hate on them in order to bring more attention to the record. I don't think he needs it. I think it's crazy that he wants me to still do that. But, you know.
So you actually like Slime You Out, whatever.
No.
So then.
I think Charlamagne has a problem with light-skinned brothers, me and Drake. He just don't like.
No, it's not that either. I just told y'all what it was, but I'm lying, so it don't matter.
See?
But, you know.
But can we just agree that you don't look like Morris Chestnut? Nothing around you looks like Morris Chestnut? You don't remind me of Morris Chestnut.
Says he gets mistaken.
Oh, my goodness.
Morris Chestnut says that he's gotten mistaken for me. It's not my fault. Why y'all be mad at God's engineering? I don't understand this.
God's plan.
God's engineering to me
God's
that y'all get upset at God's engineering.
No, this photo right here, there's a photo that Drake posted with the sweater.
Come on now. Come on, Lauren, say it.
He don't look like no goddamn Morris Chestnut.
It's not that you look like him.
Lauren!
Come on, Lauren.
I think the editor did a really good job of making you feel like it was there. Like this is AI or something.
Go to the other one where he got a beard.
Whatever y'all want to say.
Go to the other one. Go back.
Come on now.
Some of them not there anymore.
Erased them.
Come on now. For all the dogs. When For All the Dogs dropping?
For All the Dogs is dropping October 6th. Yes.
October
6th. Can we play a Drake song, please?
Play the record with Drake and SZA.
I gotta pull it out.
What is happening today? No Drake song. You up here acting like Morris Chestnut.
What do you mean? I just told you. Nobody gonna believe. That's why I don't be saying nothing. I just be keeping stuff into myself.
Alright, so what y'all think, man? I seen people in my previous comment section agreeing with Charlamagne. Technically, he's wrong, but realistically, I agree with what he's getting at. One thing that I want people to tap into and realize, I don't think they get what's going on right now. Charlamagne is starting to realize that he kind of fell off. And not saying that he fell off as far as his gigs and the money got coming in. He got that bread coming in, but he's been hearing the noise from Joe Budden and other people saying that he's been too PC lately. He hasn't been going hard with his takes. For the past 4 or 5 years, he's been trying to clear up his name with the mental health and all that stuff like that, because he felt like he was unnecessarily hating on a lot of people and causing them trauma, especially different artists and stuff. Drake was someone he named in the past, but with his peers saying, listen, you're not really causing no waves which it takes like you used to. I think Charlamagne is like, man, I'm finna go ahead and go back crazy again. On a recent Brilliant Idiots episode, it seemed like he's kind of getting fed up with himself being so damn PC. This year is about to wrap up as far as the Breakfast Club, but next year, don't be surprised if you start hearing Charlamagne say some wild things, especially about different artists and newer music. I predict that Charlamagne is going to try to go back to his old self a little bit. Probably not as wild as he used to be, but he's going to try to go back to his old self. But let's really talk about this Drake and SZA record, dog. This is about to be my 3rd time letting y'all hear my commentary that I had about the song Slime You Out, but YouTube wasn't allowing me to put it up. I'm going to try one more time. Here's what I have to say about Slime You Out with SZA. Bro, this shit pissed me off, bro. Why they playing around with this? Now, some of y'all may like it. Y'all may enjoy this single, but that's the shit I be talking about, man. The consumers be awarding bullshit. It's competing for the #1 song on the Billboard Hot 100, but it's performing simply off of their names, Drake and SZA. But this is my thing. Please understand me. When 2 artists of this caliber link up for a single, I expect them to make an infectious hit record, like when Drake and Rihanna dropped Work or What's My Name, or when SZA and Kendrick dropped All the Stars. This right here, Slime You Out, this is an album deep cut that can be amazing in sequence. It can be fire in sequence of an album. But as a single, it's going to be forgotten in 3 months. See, Drake has been doing this a lot lately. We not paying attention to it, dog. He debuts high, but his songs haven't been sticking if they're not featuring 21 Savage. His single Search and Rescue debuted at #2 in April. Now it's off the Billboard Hot 100. SZA's album dropped in December of last year. Her single Kill Bill went #1 and is still on the charts. Her other single Snooze is in the top 10 and is still climbing. The both of them have been on the charts for 39 weeks, and it's because it's a real damn song. She worked with goddamn Babyface on it, man. She's not disrespecting the fans by throwing out album cuts disguising them as singles. Slime You Out is cool. It's a vibe. Don't get me wrong, the lyrics are fire, it's cool, it's a vibe. But every song from SZA's last album is damn near better than that shit, even the rock shit. I'm just fucking around. But the thing is, if the fans keep rewarding this microwavable music, then why should these niggas attempt to make something better, bro? Especially artists who have nothing left to prove. As a Drake and SZA fan, I'm pissed off. I'm gonna keep it G, I'm pissed off. But maybe within the album sequence I'll enjoy it more, but until then, hey, it is what it is, man. It's your boy Stacy, I'm out.